Hello, my dear lovely friends. How are you doing? Great, I'm glad to hear that. Today I want to read a really interesting story. And I have two helpers with me. You know them. Look, someone is here. This is Leona and Gilbert. Say hi to them. Hi, guys. Hi, they're saying hi to you. Okay, now Leona and Gilbert sit nicely here so you can listen. Okay, today I'm going to read the story, and the story called The Velveteen Rabbit. Are you ready, guys? Okay, let's start reading our story. The Velveteen Rabbit, written by Marjorie Williams, illustrated by Garrett Luhill. There was once a Velveteen Rabbit, and in the beginning he was really splendid. He was fat and bunchy as a rabbit should be. His coat was spotted brown and white. He had real thread whiskers, and his ears were lined with the pink satin. For at least 2 hours the boy loved him, and then his friends arrived for his birthday party. And in the excitement of looking at all of the new presents, the Velveteen Rabbit was forgotten. For a long time, Velveteen Rabbit lived in the nursery toy cupboard, and no one thought very much about him. He was naturally shy, and being only made of velveteen, some of the more expensive toys snubbed him. The mechanical toys thought they were very superior. They looked down on the other toys and pretended they were real. The Velveteen Rabbit could not claim to be real, for he didn't know that real rabbit exists. "What is real?" asked the Velveteen Rabbit one day when he was lying beside a rocking horse on the nursery room floor. "Does it mean having things that buzz inside you and stick out handle?" "Real isn't how you are made," said the rocking horse. "It's things that happens to you when a child loves you for a long, long time, not just to play with, but really loves you, then you become real." There was a person called Mom who ruled the nursery. Sometimes she took no notice of the playthings lying about, and sometimes for no reason whatsoever she went swooping about like a great wind and hustled them away into cupboards. She called this tidying up, and the playthings all hated it, especially the metal ones. The Velveteen Rabbit didn't mind it so much, for wherever he was thrown he always landed softly. One evening when the boy was going to bed, he couldn't find the cuddly teddy bear that always slept with him. His mom was in a hurry, and seeing that the toy cupboard door stood open, she reached inside. "Here," she said, "take your old bunny. He'd like to sleep with you." And she dragged the Velveteen Rabbit out by one ear and placed him into the boy's arms. That night, and for many things after, the Velveteen Rabbit slept in the boy's bed. At first he found it rather uncomfortable, for the boy hugged him very tight. He rolled over on him, and sometimes he pushed him so far under the pillow that the Velveteen Rabbit could not scarcely breathe. But very soon the Velveteen Rabbit grew to like it, for the boy used to talk to him and made nice tunnels for him under the bedclothes that he said were like the burrows that real rabbits live in. And they had splendid games together. And when the boy dropped off to sleep, the Velveteen Rabbit would snuggle down close under his little warm chin and dream with the boy's hands cuddling him all night long. Soon spring came, and they spent long times together in the garden. Once, when the boy was called away suddenly to going in for dinner, the Velveteen Rabbit was left out on the lawn until long after dusk. The boy couldn't go to sleep without the Velveteen Rabbit, and Mom had to come and look for him with a flashlight. "You must have your old bunny," she said. "Fancy all that fuss for a toy." The boy sat up in the bed and stretched out his hands. "You mustn't say that," said the boy. "He isn't a toy, he is real." When the Velveteen Rabbit heard what the boy said, he was happy, for he knew what the Rocking Horse had said was true at least. The nursery magic had happened to him, and he was a toy no longer. He was a real. The end. I hope you liked this story and enjoyed. See you the next time.